blah, 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 blah. Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Jeff from Suns and Shadows and 0 Point Reviews. Doing a physical media pickup video. Haven't done one in a while. Thought it would be fun to do. I went thrift shopping last weekend while my wife was getting a haircut, so I picked up a few things. If I had the forethought to actually record while I was there, or even if I could, I would have done so, but, you know, I picked up a few things that I thought would be fun. There's some old style physical media formats here. We got a couple DVDs. We got John Carpenter's Vampires. Excellent. Yeah, I could get the Blu-ray, but for 50 cents, why not? And I also picked up a sealed copy of the original He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Season 1, Part 1. I think it only has like the first 10 episodes, but might be putting this up on eBay or as a giveaway. If you throw a comment below, maybe I can get this to you. We will see. And then I got a bunch of VHS tapes. Yeah, I do VHS. Some are for personal collection. Some are for, you know, we'll see. They might be giveaway items. They might be eBays. They might be contact us. And if you need it, maybe we can help you out there. I'm going to start with Morgan Freeman, Ashley Judd, Kiss the Girls. Absolutely love this movie back in the day, and some of these are former rentals. You know, you still got a previewed $9.99 sticker. Did not pay that, though. And, of course, Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home. Purple is the way to go. And this does not look like it was a rental. This looks like it was a home videotape, so I don't have these, but I am looking to increase some of my VHS collection. And, of course, the classic, well, or maybe not so classic, End of Days, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I get a kick out of this movie. This was around the time of Brimstone, so it was a cop dealing with, you know, Satan, devil, things of that nature. So it's been a long time since I've seen this. I do have a DVD copy, but it's nice to get a VHS of this. And this was a former rental. It's got a little Blockbuster sticker on the back. And also, please rewind and be kind. I don't mind getting rentals. The conditions look pretty good on these tapes, so they look pretty clean for a little local thrift store around here. And then we got, because they're coming out lately, Bride of Chucky. The only problem with this one is a little tear up on the edge, but that's about it. It's not a formal rental. It's a home video purchase. So this all checks out for me, and this is about where I kind of ended with Chucky as far as like personal favorites of the franchise. After that, they get a little iffy for me. And because it was there, a sealed blank VHS tape. This is like, I believe this was the Walmart brand. Yep, marketed by Walmart Stores Incorporated, Bentonville, Arkansas. Wally World, VHS style. And then, of course, classic, Dirty Harry, Sudden Impact. Now this one is a little more beat up, but I actually like the look of the case and everything. And this was not a former rental, but it still has like the Warner Home Video sticker. You know, I get a kick out of the nuances like that. So, hey, it's Dirty Harry. It looks a little beat up, but it's the classic old school style. I am very much a fan of having that. And of course, picked up Alicia Silverstone. You were a delight in the 90s. You still are to this day. The Babysitter. This is a fun one for me, and I'm not sure if I want to keep this or not, but I definitely was feeling like this should go into the collection. This is the Republic Pictures VHS release, done by Artisan, and this was not a rental. So I know rentals don't bother me too many. I know some collectors are very much opposed to having former rental copies because of potential for wearing down and breaking down. I don't care. I have 2 VCRs. One that's functional, one I'm repairing right now. So I'm getting a kick out of the old school format, and you know, other people are getting a kick out of it too, so it's not so bad. I used to own a lot of VHS tapes, and throughout the years they disappeared once DVD rolled around. But I got DVD, Blu-ray, and working on 4K. And I've always had a little core of the VHS style tapes, so I'm pretty pleased to have those. And then I got 2 more VHS tapes. I got Mark Wahlberg, Fear, this is a fun one, but it's been a long time since I've seen this, so I'm going to have to rewatch this to remember I liked it. But a lot of these were 25 cents. 25, 50 cents? I'm trying to remember. I think the DVDs were 50 cents, and no, everything was 50 cents. And so, and then classic Air Force One. Totally get a kick out of that. This is a favorite of mine. I'm a big Harrison Ford guy, so of all of them around this time, this is one of them. The Tom Clancy movies, Clear and Present Danger, and whatnot. I've always gotten a very big kick out of his career, and I'm a big fan. And I had a couple Kino Lorber items come in from a sale. I got the Manhattan Project. That's a fun John Lithgow movie. I upgraded my High Plains Drifter. And I also got Film Noir set, number 11. So I'm working on getting those, but I do definitely wait for those Kino Lorber sales. They are outstanding. And I want to give a shout out to Orbit DVD. You sirs have presented me an early birthday present. This isn't out yet, but Last Starfighter on 4K from Arrow. This is a favorite of mine. I love Catherine Mary Stewart, and I love Lance Guest. Fantastic, directed by Nick Castle. I have very fond memories of this movie. My aunt got me like a recorded VHS tape, like a blank tape. She put like 3 movies on there. The Last Starfighter was one of them, along with The Wraith, and I believe, I'd have to think about what the other one was. But it was a great VHS tape because she had like HBO. Back then, you really had to pay for HBO with the cable boxes and everything. But when she gave me the VHS tape, this was one of the ones I was like, yeah, because I had never seen it at the time. And so I grew up, this is a personal favorite of mine. So having it on the most optimal format, I'm looking forward to getting into it. So I'm pretty excited for that. And of course, Discotheque, Suicide Club. I don't know much about this, but it's been recommended to me by a bunch of friends and some of our podcast followers. So I am looking forward to getting into this. This could end up on a physical media review. If you are interested in any of these being in a review, VHS tape, DVD, Blu-ray, whatever, hey, put a comment below. I want to hear about it because then I might do it. And last and certainly not least, I am starting to work on my Child's Play 4Ks. And Scream Factory, so I don't know if it has outgassing. I haven't opened it yet. But I got this from Amazon, and because I do not want to pay the prices of Scream Factory for a gigantic bundle for things I don't care about. The posters, I'm not a big fan of some of their cover art, their commissioned art. They used to be really good, then they got weird, and now they're very mixed baggish for me. But I'm looking forward to getting into this, and I'm slowly going to get the releases up to probably about Bride of Chucky. And after that, then I'm not going to be buying like Seed of Chucky. I don't have to do what they did with the Halloween set, with the last 4, once they got to like Curse. Then you had to buy like 6, 20, Resurrection. They force you to buy that set. I didn't really dig that. I would have liked to have purchased those individually. But eventually it got down to a price that was well worth buying. But, I'm not a fan of being forced to buy a box set just for the one movie I might have wanted out of that set. But, Child's Play, here we go. And, last and certainly not least, dun, 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 Steelbooks, Amazon exclusive. I got the Superman Legacy set. So, I haven't opened it yet, but everything sounds, and it came packed like it was a Voss, super well protected within a cardboard box, surrounded by bubble wrap. And I know I kind of rushed right through this, but I have limited time. Just wanted to make sure I gave this a little whirl and, got back into doing these videos. I like them, but I want to make sure that I actually have something I can show you, a couple things to talk about, reminisce about a thing or two, just having a little fun. All right, thank you for checking this out. We'll see you next time. Make sure you check us out on all of our social media platforms. We got Facebook, Twitter. We are at Suns and Shadows. We're also on Instagram at Suns and Shadows Cast. We are at SunsAndShadows.com. Thank you again, everybody, and we'll see you down the road.